You will learn how to generate a domestic hot water profile in this video by using DHWcalc software. But first of all, I would like to inform you about domestic hot water. Domestic hot water is hot water used by people at the sink for washing hands, faces, etc., in the shower for bathing, and in any other appliance where water may come into contact with humans directly or indirectly, such as dishwashing and laundry. A typical domestic hot water temperature is between 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. This temperature is high enough for human hygienic needs, for dissolving food fats in dishwater, and for avoiding Legionella growth interval of 20 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. This temperature is also low enough to avoid accidentally scalding human skin, which can occur above 65 degrees Celsius, and to avoid lime precipitation, which can occur if the lime content is high in the incoming cold water. The average domestic hot water consumption depends on numerous factors such as the climate of the countries, the demographic structure of the people, and their socioeconomic status. For example, in the United Kingdom, the daily per capita domestic hot water consumption ranges from 20 to 39 liters at 45 degrees Celsius, whereas in Switzerland, it is 55 liters at 50 degrees Celsius. In Spain, the per capita daily consumption is 30 liters at 60 degrees Celsius, whereas in Finland, it is 43 liters at 45 degrees Celsius. Daily hot water consumption varies according to different seasons. According to the graph, hot water consumption for New Zealand and Australia is higher in the summer compared to winter. In order to design a hot water tank or instantaneous water heater for an apartment or building, it is necessary to know the hot water consumption habits of the occupants in the building. However, it should also be noted that the probability of all occupants simultaneously consuming hot water is very low. For these reasons, it is necessary to develop hot water consumption profiles for an apartment, a building, or a region. After this step, you will see the use of the DHWcalc program developed by the University of Kassel. You can find the program on the university's webpage. Then, under the Downloads tab, click on the DHCalc version link to download it to your computer. The program is completely free of charge. When you run the program, a window appears on the screen. From the House Type button, you can make a choice between the options single and multi-family house, and you can define the number of households. You can make some settings from the Settings menu. From the number of categories in the Settings menu, you can choose between 1 or 4. This relates to flow rates, durations, and frequencies. From the Time Step Duration menu, you can select different step intervals between 1 minute and 60 minutes. Additionally, from the Total Duration, you can set the number of days for which you want to generate domestic hot water. From the Total Mean Daily Draw-Off Volume, you can define daily domestic hot water consumption. For multifamily houses, not the mean daily draw-off volume per household, but the total draw-off volume of the multifamily house must be entered. Let's now do the 2 examples in the program and compare the results. First example is regarding a single-family house. The daily domestic hot water consumption for this family is 150 liters per day. Second example is regarding a multifamily house consisting of 6 single houses. In this case, the total daily domestic hot water consumption would be 900 liters per day. Open the DHCalc folder on your computer. Run the file with the blue icon from the opened window. Let's start doing the first example. Select Single-Family House button from House Type. Select Number of Categories as 4 because it is suggested most of time. We want to generate for 1-day domestic hot water profile. Therefore, enter the duration time as 1. Enter the total mean daily draw-off profile as 150. Set the probability distribution as standard distribution. Leave the flow rates properties as default. Then click the Generate Load Profile button. After generation, A new folder named DHW001 will be created in the main directory. Open this folder. You will encounter 4 different .txt files. In the first file named DHW, you will see the domestic hot water profiles. Open this file. The number of lines you will see inside this folder is 1440, which corresponds to the number of minutes in a day. The values in the lines represent the amount of hot water consumed in liters per hour for that minute. To visualize these results, transfer these values to an Excel file. To convert the values from liters per hour to liters per minute, perform a simple mathematical operation in Excel. To visualize the results more effectively, create a graph. The graph shows the hot water consumption in liters per minute on the y-axis and time in minutes on the x-axis. This process is known as domestic hot water profile generation. Consumption is nearly zero during nighttime hours, while it increases significantly during the morning hours. Now let's start doing the second example regarding multifamily house. Select Multifamily House button from House Type. Multifamily house consists of 6 single-family. Therefore, enter the number of households as 6. Select number of categories as 4 again and enter the total mean daily draw-off volume as 900. Do not forget setting the set probability and flow rate again. If you forget, it will not generate the profile. Then click the Generate Profile. After generation, the folder named DHW001 will be created in the main file again. Open this folder and repeat the process again. As you can observe, the program generated the hot water consumption frequencies for 6 families in a realistic manner. Also, the frequency of multifamily house is higher than single-family house. Therefore, the DHWcalc program can be used as a suitable tool, especially in the design of district heating systems. Thank you for your attention. Please do not forget to write your comments and to follow our channel.